Hey everyone, I'm going to tell you guys something about me. My worst fear is being buried alive. Let me know if you agree that that's the worst way to go. Just the thought of lying there in a box or in the dirt, unable to move and basically suffocate to death, or worse, if there is air, just slowly die of thirst or worms crawling into my brain. I mean, have you ever just woken up and your body is still asleep, so you're awake, but you can't move? That totally freaks me out. Now imagine that, but you're underground. Okay, I know this is super morbid, but all this stuff just comes to mind when I saw this following story. This was reported a couple weeks ago, but I wanted to talk about it because it's really interesting to me. A mummified monk was found sitting in the lotus position on January 27th in Mongolia. Now here you go, take a look at this monk. What some academics are claiming is that this monk is not dead, but in a very deep meditation. Forensic examinations are continuing on the amazing remains, which are believed to be around 200 years old and preserved in animal scan. By forensic examinations, I hope they don't mean cutting the guy open. I mean, imagine being in a meditative state, a peaceful meditation for 200 years and then waking up to a scalpel. Anyway, some experts insist the monk is actually in a special meditation state known as Tukdam or Ding in Chinese, and is just one stage away from achieving enlightenment. Gahuyin Perbata, founder of the Mongolian Institute of Buddhist Arts at Ulaanbaatar Buddhist University, said, Lama is sitting in the lotus position Vajra. The left hand is opened and the right hand symbolizes of the preaching sutra. This is a sign that the Lama is not dead, but is in a very deep meditation according to the ancient tradition of Buddhist Lamas. Dr. Barry Curzon, a famous Buddhist monk and a physician to the Dalai Lama, said, I had the privilege to take care of some meditators who were in the Tukdam state. If the person is able to remain in this state for more than 3 weeks, which rarely happens, his body gradually shrinks, and in the end, all that remains from the person is his hair, nails, and clothes. Usually in this case, people who live next to the monk see a rainbow that glows in the sky for several days. This means that he has found a rainbow body. This is the highest state close to the state of Buddha. Police have also revealed that the monk had been stolen from another part of the country and was about to be sold off. An unnamed official said that it was taken from a cave by a man who then hid it in his own home. He had then been planning to sell it on the black market at a very high price, with local media claiming he wanted to take it over the Mongolian border. The monk is now being guarded at the National Center of Forensic Expertise at Ulaanbaatar. If you think about it, that's kind of messed up. I mean, look at this monk, not exactly the most soothing looking individual. If I was the thief, I would never put him in my home. I mean, that's like asking for a small heart attack every time you walk by. Also, I'm not saying this person is still in meditation because I don't know, but I do believe that certain monks can enter meditation for a very long period of time. For example, there is the famous story of the Bodhidharma cave. It is the place where Bodhidharma, the patriarch of Chan Buddhism, used to face the wall in meditation for 9 years. It is said Bodhidharma's shadow was reflected upon a stone and embedded on it with clear creases of his clothes because of the long time meditation. This is the stone called Stone of Bodhidharma's Shadow, which was one of the relics preserved and exhibited in the monastery. There are also other stories of monks who have been in meditation for so long that weeds would start to grow from their bodies. Here's me sitting in the lotus position, and you know, I can sit and meditate like that for I think like 200 seconds. So I guess I don't have to worry about people finding me hundreds of years later and having a debate about whether I'm alive or not. All right guys, let me know your thoughts about this story in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching. See you later.